Welcome to the Promo Playbook by Cubic Promote. Today, we have two special guests with me today to join me in our latest podcast edition. Firstly, we have our general manager, Wendy Lee. Wendy Lee is not a stranger to this podcast. She's been on episode 1 as well as episode 6 or 7, I believe. Welcome to the podcast, Wendy.
Okay. See you again, Charles.
My second guest to today's podcast is Christina. Christina, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
So, Christina, the audience might not be as familiar with yourself as much as Wendy. Would you like to share a bit about yourself to the audience out there?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Christina. I'm still currently studying at the moment. I'm doing a Bachelor of Business and a Bachelor of Communications Design, and I have a background in all things visual design, content creation, and marketing.
Brilliant. So today we're going to specifically be talking about a topic that's very close to my heart, which is on marketing, as well as running effective business marketing campaigns. Obviously, with the industry that we're in, I'm going to make an emphasis on promotional merchandising. Ladies, thank you for joining once again. Maybe we start with you, Christina. Clearly, do they call you Gen Z or do they call you something else now?
Gen Z.
Gen Z, okay. So correct my memory, but Gen Z is what, even younger than, is it a millennial?
Yes, any year after 1997.
Right, okay. Gosh, you make me feel real old now. So clearly you're the first tier of marketing that marketers target at, the young person who has disposable income. Christina, I'll put it over to you, just a very quick one. What type of advertising grabs your attention?
Being from Gen Z, any marketing that has to do with pop culture, that definitely grabs my attention. If you look at one of the most viral advertisements that happened recently, which is Gap, their collaboration with a girl group called Cat's Eye, that one has gone quite viral, and it's probably one of the best marketing campaigns I've seen in a while.
Okay. And Wendy, I'm not going to say the other end of the spectrum.
Oh, thank you. I was going to need to disclose my, secret, but...
Well, we're not asking you for your age, but clearly a little bit older than Christina. What type of advertising grabs your attention?
Oh, I'm not a stay-home mom, I'm a mom as well. So what's grabbing my attention is actually, I got 2 advertisements online that grab my attention. One is those case used before and after, not for skin or anything, but for some kitchen chip stuff. I like to see before it was messy, after it was so clean, and then I don't know why, and it's only cost $10. Oh yeah, I'll buy it. Even though afterward, when I bought the product, it's not usable at all. I fall for the same trap over again. And the second advertisement is actually, make me feel good, like an impulsive buy. Or some advertisement, especially the word sale, 20-30% sale or some Black Friday sale, all of a sudden it caught my attention already to buy. So that's my behavior.
Okay, so the big events, the big one-off events with attractive discounts and big, loud sounds attract you. Okay, very good. I got a simple question, another question here, which is, given a choice between receiving free merch in the form of advertising, where you have the merch and you have the corporate logo on it, or simply viewing the company online or perhaps on TV, would you prefer to receive the merch or would you prefer to sit and watch the ad? Christina, well, which one would you prefer?
I prefer to collect the merch.
Hey, me too. Merch.
A lot of people now love collecting trinkets. It's become a new viral trend.
Oh yeah.
The more trinkets you have, the more cool you are. And then people also love personality and decorating. So I think that merch really helps that.
So tell me a bit about the trinkets thing. So obviously Labu is a very popular type of trinket. Is there a size limitation? Is something too small or can something be too big? Or even a color preference or perhaps an attachment option? What would resonate with people of your age?
I believe keyrings are the biggest one. So anything that has to do with being able to show personality or decorate something. So if you look at a lot of uni students at the moment, they have a lot of keychains on their bags and they're all quite small size. Kmart also released a functional camera that's really small that's also used as a keyring. That became really popular as well. So anything where you can decorate as stickers as well, laptops, that's a really big one too.
Okay, so expressing personality in the form of trinkets and in this case keyrings. Brilliant. How about yourself, Wendy?
Oh, I actually want to ask Christina before I jump to myself. So keychains, because we sell a lot of keychains as well, but what's the special about Gen Z keychain that make it pop rather than our keyring? Like what make it
There's
pop?
nothing wrong about keyrings, but carry on.
No, it's nothing wrong, but I would say like I've never seen any Gen Z ordering our keyring.
I think it's also to do with the design. So a lot of keyrings now, they're more gravitated towards making plushy ones. So cute plushy ones, if the characters are really cute, if the characters like have like some fun like design about them, or when it comes to color or even the size, even if it's like a fun little animals, that gravitates towards Gen Z.
So design and color that are pop is the key. Okay. Well, that speaks a lot.
The word plush seems to really resonate because I think we've had 2 customers in the past 2 months.
Oh yeah,
that have organized plush toys from us. One of them was a college, another one's a university.
Yes.
Not going to name names just in case I tread on anyone's toes when it comes to privacy. But prior to this year, I can't even recall the last time we delivered plush toys to a client. So maybe Christina's onto a thing.
And also what's special is that those 2 clients, they did not order something out of the box that are assisting. They are all custom design plush.
Yeah, more
which
for us.
Again, in line with what we do and in line with what Christina is saying about unique color and design. So they don't like something out of the box. They want to totally design their own toy that speak for themselves. For the client, I mean.
I work in merch and I enjoy a lot getting free merch. Is that the same with you, Wendy?
Oh, yes. Well, especially because I work in this industry, I even go out to clothing store. All I'm checking is not the design of the clothes. I check the branding method first. Oh, is this a screen print? Is this a sublimation? Then I check the style. So it becomes a habit that whenever someone hand out a merch, I have to grab it because if we don't have that product, we have to get it next. So we make sure we have all the merch covered in our range.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Our sample room can always do with more samples for sure. Hey, Christina, if hypothetically, if budget wasn't an issue for you and you're in a advertising marketing, oh, by the way, she is in advertising marketing, by the way. Christina, what merchandise would you create?
I would create similar to the Kmart camera, the keyring. I think that's such a smart idea, but I would create personalize it. So I would also, along with the camera, I would make a range of like stickers to decorate the camera as well.
Oh, okay, sure.
And the stickers could be branded with logos. It could have fun patterns. It could be different colors, and each camera has a different set of stickers.
That's a very smart idea.
Christina, give us 2 weeks. I swear to God, me and Wendy will work something out. We'll have it within our range for our corporate and organization customers to purchase literally within weeks. That we can make that happen very easily.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
And that tiny camera is actually, we can source that ourselves as well. It's available basically. Yeah.
It is. Hey, Wendy, so what's a piece of merchandise that you have not received yet, but you wish you can receive one day? It could be in the form of either free merch or maybe as a corporate gift. What would that be?
Oh, well, what's jumping in my mind, everybody will laugh at me. Just now when you say that word, all I'm thinking is, you should give me Bitcoin as a merch.
Oh, Bitcoin is more of a payment mechanism. I don't think give it away.
I know. Or some Tesla share.
That's an investment. Okay. That's an investment.
I know. It's in my wild dream. It hasn't happened yet. It's actually something that will wow me. Like, oh, that's a good question. I never thought about that. Well, no one gave me a Labubu yet because I'm missing a Labubu. I haven't got my hand on any Labubu. So if someone can give in that out as a merch, say, I believe they have some crossover with Nike. If they can give me one as a merch for crossover, that would be fantastic. So I can lay my hands on one.
Very good. Christina, same question. What merch have you not received but would like to receive?
Blind boxes. So similar to
well done.
They all come in a collection, and with each collection you buy a box and you don't know there's like multiple designs and you don't know which design you're going to get. So I think that having like a blind box would be really cool.
What would you like to be inside the blind box? Because they put all sorts of weird stuff in it nowadays.
Similar to like the trinkets and Labubus, like a small plushie, even like keyrings. I think because it's such a big thing at the moment, I think that's good.
Hey, do plushies always need to be based on an animal?
No, it's based on any design.
Any design.
I was gonna touch on that. I just realized a really trendy trend that's happening in China, but not in Australia or other countries yet. The big follower Little Red Doll, you heard about Little Red Doll and Tmall. They got those 10 billion, 1 billion follower. I forgot how to call it in English. Chinese hot follower people, they actually create their own blind box now. So they have their own blind box and then they design their own figurine. They are so cute. So it kind of resembling them, but in a cute way. And then they also have products and other figurine design put in a blind box, and it's only exclusive for their live house only. And it's selling it pretty well.
On top of what Wendy just said, there's actually a Chinese brand that just released a blind box merch collection. It's Vitasoy.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a very famous beverage company. So they do soy milk, Hong Kong style.
I drink them all
lemon
the
tea.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And they just collabed with major Australian Asian grocery stores. So like Tongli, for example.
Oh, okay.
And they all have their own blind box merch collection at the moment. So if with every Vitasoy purchase, you get a free blind box. And the blind boxes are their products, also a pineapple bun, like little Hong Kong snacks.
Oh, yeah. I will buy that.
Yeah, they're all plushies and
That's cute.
available right now. Yeah.
So two things I hear is the word cute and personality. So in a summary, would you say that it is needing to launch something that's very cute and has a lot of personality that would resonate the most with customers?
Yes, especially in the Vitasoy case. Yes, because say pineapple bun and the other case, it's all actually speaking the word Hong Kong. It's all Hong Kong signature food. And you incorporate that into a miniature. It's actually cute as well as it have personality for Hong Kong. And that's unique.
Some cultural elements there for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Random question. Aussie brands. Which of the brands do you think market themselves really well? So obviously we've got Vitasoy, but that's more of a foreign company really, because that's an overseas brand from what I gather. What are some of the local brands that kind of you think, okay, they market themselves well, or maybe a local restaurant, or maybe it's a multinational company that has an operation here, perhaps? Does any come to mind that you think do really well?
One comes to mind. It's a clothing brand called Fate the Label. It was started off by an influencer. I believe her name's Brittany Lee Saunders, and her way of marketing is very authentic, and she also shows the behind the scenes of the way that the products are made, the way that the clothing is made to fit every single body type, and that's a really big message for that brand, that she wants to create an inclusive range for everyone. And I think the marketing behind that is really good.
So we talk about t-shirts and hoodies, or are they a little bit more elaborate?
So it's more of like basic clothing wear, like work tops, going out tops. It's more of like a fashion clothing brand, and they also do a lot of denim products as well.
Okay, interesting. I've never heard of that brand, to be honest, but clearly they're doing really well.
Yeah, because what's jumping in my mind straight away when you ask that question is White Fox. Because 3 years ago, you never heard of that brand, and all of a sudden it pops everywhere on the bus. But back then I wasn't really active on social media. Yeah. But why? Like I wasn't on social media. They must have done a really successful campaign in social media, because bus and all that is not enough to attract.
No, you'd be surprised. You see, they do the bus quite strategically, because the buses go to all the primary schools and high school, and all of a sudden all the young ladies, they see these models and they see the message and it becomes aspirational to them. So in a way, they probably do better offline than online.
But why would people wearing a big hoodie with the word White Fox on it? Because, Showpo is another successful company. I've never seen a lot of people wearing Showpo shirts. While White Fox.
Showpo doesn't seem to have shirts. They seem to have evening wear. Now, I'm clearly the wrong person.
Christina may shop on them. But I see a lot of, not just girls, there's men, different genders. They all wear White Fox, and with big White Fox on.
Men wear White Fox?
Yes.
They have a men's range.
Yes.
But before White Fox became like a name for themselves, they're more of a fast fashion brand. Okay. So any designer brands or any brands that are more on the expensive side, when they come out with a viral design, they will dupe it. So that's how they gain their followers at first. And then over time, once they gain more traction, that's when they started releasing their own clothing line, White Fox. And then that's why the name became so popular.
There you go, learn something new.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the Promo Playbook. There seems like there's a lot to talk about, because I've got a solid list of 7 questions clearly we will have to make a part 2.
Sure.
So everyone who's listening out there, please stay tuned for part 2. And thank you for listening. And please do subscribe. And if you do have any comments and feedback, please leave behind comments and feedback on your social media channel of your choice. All the links below. Thank you so much. And goodbye, everyone.
Bye.